Welcome to our video Vort for Parshat Naso. In this week's Torah reading, we meet the Nesiim, the princes, the chiefs of the tribes, who bring their own personal offerings, their voluntary contributions to the Mishkan, and it takes up a huge number of psukim to describe each one who brought the same offering, exactly the same amount of ketores, the same animals, all the offerings, one after the next. But what's peculiar about this is that the Torah describes they were brought on subsequent days, one after the next after the next. Well, it could be then that you went from the first day to the 12th day. That means there was a carbon that was brought on Shabbos. How could you bring a carbon on Shabbos if it's a voluntary personal offering? We know that the Mishnah teaches us that one is only permitted to bring carbonos on Shabbos that are time bound. Says Rav Shlomo Fisher Shalita, the great Gaon from Yerushalayim. He says, take a close look. You notice that every single carbon, like we said, was exactly the same. There was the greatness of the carbonos. Because they were the same, they felt that everybody was in it together. There was no sense of differentiation. In that regard, they're considered to be the equivalent of a carbon sibor. Not an individual carbon, but a collective communal offering. Well, collective communal offerings, generally, those two can be performed even on Shabbos. We learned this important idea that when it comes to service of Hashem, we want to create that sense of collaboration and community by not trying to one-up the person next to me. Part of our avodas Hashem sometimes is bringing the same carbon that everybody else offers. Shabbat Shalom.